Now they know before, if they wanna.
So let me ask you, Benny Levine.
Huh?
Benny Levine said that he saw Pa Sidney's mother in the line going to a gas chamber?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
And you gotta keep your mouth shut. You can't hit the shoot him.
Yeah.
You see how he used to act it out. You would think you were in the concentration camp.
Benny?
He would stay in the middle of the room and act it all out.
Really?
And I used to say to Pastor D, listen, tell him not to talk about it so much. Every time we come, we know already what happened. We know it already.
Yeah, but it must have been very hard. I mean...
And he met Sally in the concentration camp. That's where he met her.
And he would tell stories about what happened there and everything? Benny would tell stories about what happened there and everything like that?
Yeah.
With Sally also, or Sally didn't talk about it so much?
Sally didn't talk about it too much. Sally has a big mark when they set a dog on her.
Really?
Bites from a dog.
Bites?
And she still loves the dog. She still loved the dog.
Wow.
That Hitler. Who knows? Maybe he's still alive, Hervé. It's crazy. And they say later on, he was a little nuts who used to kill cats and...
Yeah, they say that people like that, when they say people that are criminals like that, as children, killing little animals is a very frequent, popular thing. They do that a lot.
They shouldn't.
I know they shouldn't, but that's a characteristic that they have in common.
Well, some kids are crazy too, They belong in the hospital.
I know.
You don't know who's walking in back of you. In New York, I was working, and I got my pay, and I went home, and I opened my pocketbook. I want to give my mother the money. I don't have my pay. In the subway, somebody opened my pocketbook and took the money. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't feel nothing.
Really?
The subway is so crowded.
Yeah.
After working hours, everybody's going home.
Yeah.
I cried.
You remember that like it was yesterday?
Yeah. So my mother says, "Oh, what could you do? It happened, it happened." No, that's all. It's no use crying. It's not going to help you. You're not going to get the money back. And that's all. Oh, and the subway. You're so close, they could do anything.
Yeah. I bet after that you held on to your purse, but good, huh?
Listen, they know those crooks are so fast and you don't feel a thing. They're professional. But you live with it, you went back in the subway, and you rode again.
Did that ever happen to you again, or just that one time?
Just that one time. And it was payday. Well, the hell with it. It's over and forgotten.
Yeah.
They got new ones
Yeah.
now.
They do. They got new criminals doing much more sophisticated stuff.
Oh, they have plenty. Not only here, all over the United States.
All over the world.
Yeah. But I'll tell you something. The other countries, the subways and everything are so clean.
Really?
Here, it's filthy. If they do clean it up, and a day after, it's the same.
Yeah.
People are very careless here and very dirty. And a lot of lazy people here don't want to work. Well, thank God my boys grew up. No criminal, no records, no nothing. They were good boys.
Yep.
They worked in the summertime. They were good kids. When Freddie started school with Stanley Lessler, that was his best friend. So I went to school and I told the teacher, please don't sit them together. They're friends. We live across the street from each other, I told her. So she separated them. I says, don't seat them together, in the back or in the front of them. So the teacher knew already. So it was on the record, even when he got promoted.
Oh, really?
Not to put these two together. And they instead lived right across the street from us. That was his best friend. He was over there more than in the house.
Really?
They had a summer place. He used to go there all summer.
Where was the summer place?
In someplace in the Haven. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
His mother was born in the Haven.
Okay.
His mother, Stanley's mother.
Right.
She's gone already. She died. They lived in that nice big house on West Jackson Avenue.
Okay.
Right across the street.
Okay.
Next door to the Colemans.
Okay.
You remember the Colemans?
No, I don't think
they
I
had a son, one son.
No.
No,